Well, I noticed that there was a smell coming up from underneath my house, which is a very moldy smell, and this is why we called them. When they first arrived, they had walked me around my property to look for any issues that might be causing the mold. They took me under the house and they showed me all the little white dots on the beams underneath the house. And then I started looking around underneath there myself and found it was totally covered in that. The next step was for them to unload the van, bring all the equipment underneath the house, and from there they actually inspected all of the flex line, which at that point we found out that the large flex line from the air conditioning unit was disconnected. And what they did is they remediated the mold underneath the house. They cleaned the air conditioning unit, and as well as that, they changed all the flex lines that the cat had used. The result was fantastic. One of the reasons that I had brought them there is because my cat had decided to use the vents as a litter box. And this was one of the other issues we brought them there for. And my mother-in-law was coming to town from Italy, so I needed that house to smell good again. I didn't know what to expect up front. I had not called anybody else. I had called them on reference from a friend who had them come to his house and do his house. What I was most concerned about was I was not educated on the process that they were about to perform in my home. This is why I stayed with them, so I could learn as much as I could and understand what I might have to do in the future to keep the mold away from the home. I think that a lot of people come into people's homes and just do the work and leave. And that's fine, but I'm the kind of person that wants to be educated on the process so that I can understand what to do in the future. Out of 10, I give them a 10. They did a fantastic job. Not only did Chuck Sardellis help me understand and educate me, but his staff was fantastic. I sat under the house with them while they were working, asking them questions, and they did a great job explaining what they were doing and why they were doing it. Professionalism, 100% professionalism.